jumps out to you about their offense this year versus last year? There's been a lot made of the improvement of Martinez, especially.
Yeah, Rob, I think Martinez has always been an exciting player. I think last year's prep, when we're getting ready for him, of all the games that we watched from the year prior, was a new prep for us. We'd never played him, so I was really glowing. I knew who he was. I knew he was a good player. I'm a big fan of, Bo and I know each other for a long time, so I'd always kind of followed Nebraska. But this year's film, that all the games after that we played, that they played after our game, you saw him getting better, and then there's been a spiked improvement. This year, just the numbers he's purely put out there, the production. He looks to be faster to me this year. When he does run the football, that long play he broke versus UCLA, I think UCLA's got some fast players, and that really showed up. Around him, he's got, I don't know, Rex doesn't have huge numbers on the year, but him and number 8 have done a nice job bouncing in there and making some good plays. I thought last year's wide receiver core was kind of underestimated, and I think the same thing this year. I think they're very, very good players that are very fast. Got a tight end, 81, who does a lot of really good things. I know they lost some guys up front, offensive line-wise, but Martinez to this point has performed as well as anybody in our conference numbers-wise. I know everybody's got. We had a Heisman hopeful to begin with, and everything else. I mean, Martinez, some of those numbers are pretty hard to beat.
How challenging is it for your defensive ends against their option, and then with the escapability of Martinez?
Yeah. He brings a unique challenge in the fact of what he's able to do, both with his feet and with his arm. I mean, that's the part. If you're going to purely grade him on how is Martinez different, he's really done a nice job of throwing the football down the field vertically, in conjunction with all the things that he's done kind of in the years past or the last few years on film. The option game is a threat just because they bring in a variety of different looks and different formations, different motions. And if he's getting an open hole, he can outrun any DB we got and any linebacker. So that's a tremendous challenge for us, and I think that's just doubled or amplified because of what he's been able to do in the play action passes off of it.